Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Warzone video. Today's Warzone video is going to be a little different than all my other ones. The last video I had a comment, I'm going to pop it up right here on the screen, about making a controller setting keybind video. So that's what we're going to do today. So if you enjoyed this style of video, make sure to drop a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. We just passed 500 subscribers and I can't thank you guys enough for that. We're going to go through all my settings, all the controller settings, the way I play, and I'm going to throw some clips in from my hand cam video. So it's going to pop up right here. I'm going to put it on the screen. If you guys want to go check out like me actually playing with the controller, make sure to go check out that video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the controller settings video.
Hey, turn your phone off, take your clothes off. I'm a savage, but I fuck her to a slow song. Turn the lights down.
Okay, so off the bat, we're doing this video completely different. I don't know if I'm gonna play Warzone in this. I'm pretty much just gonna be throwing in clips like in between talking about settings. First off, I use a standard PS4 controller. Literally nothing's on it. I've had this thing for so long, and all it has is a really old Allier Control Freak on it. I have two controllers. One has a little more drift. This one has a little more drift, but it's the controller that I love. If you play on a controller, you know, you find that one controller and you just love that thing, you know. I play claw just like this that I threw up on the intro. That is my claw cam video. If you guys want to go see how I play and just watch my hands the whole time, go check out that video.
There we go, first kill of the game.
Yeah, enough about the controller. Just a basic controller. I had a scuff a while ago, but it literally, I actually have it. Hold on. I had an all white scuff. I would take this paddle off and only use this one, but this controller's like broken now. Whenever I do the right stick in, it thinks I'm pressing a grenade. There's something like broken on the inside, but this one I had for like 2 years and it was working great. But I'm never gonna buy a scuff again because I've seen bad experiences with people getting their scuff and it being broken or breaks in a week, and I'm not spending that much money on a controller when I've had this thing since the first PS4 came out and it's $60. So that's what I'm about. All right, so moving on to the actual settings of my game. I'm not gonna go through graphic settings. If you're interested in keyboard and mouse, when I do play keyboard and mouse, 6.4 mouse sensitivity, 6.4 mouse sensitivity with a 400 DPI. Yeah, I know. I play with my arm when I play mouse. Field of view, 120 affected. Have that setting, you're golden. That's like the best setting to have. Other than that, general is pretty much just anything. Graphics, it's up to you. I just do what's best for my PC. And if you're on console, I'm sorry, I don't think you can do this or switch your FOV. So I'd invest in a PC. It's way better. I made the switch and I love it. So yeah, graphics are kind of up to whatever you have. Audio, we don't really need to talk about that. On to the button layout. I use tactical flipped. My melee is circle because I'm playing claw, and I play flipped because I played PS3. So the top two, I use the top two. I don't like pushing in the bottom. I don't want to reset my controller. Stick layout default. If you have anything other than default, you're kind of a crackhead. Another really important thing, I think, is the dead zone. So I reset it to the default. I know what mine is, but the default is 0.20. So that means you can move your stick and then your character won't move, so you have to move it harder. And then it's kind of more of a jerky motion. So I recommend to all people that ask me is to lower it down to, like, if you can, 0.1 to 0.5. Whatever your controller drifts, if it drifts, then turn it up a little bit till it doesn't drift, and then you'll be good. So I use 0.3. My sensitivity is 11.9. I like playing on a slower sensitivity. I used to play on like max sensitivity back in the day, but I don't know, I just can't, and I really enjoy playing on 11.9. That's what I usually rock any game, is 11.9. And then ADS sensitivity multiplier for the low zoom is at 0.7. So if I'm aiming with an iron sight weapon AR, not a sniper scope and not a VOK, it's at 0.7. So it's 0.7 of 11 and 9, if that makes sense. A lot of math going on in this video. High zoom, I just leave it at 1 for sniping. I just leave it at 1. And another super like new setting that I think that I didn't see before in any other Call of Duty is the aim response curve type. I run dynamic. That's what I found to be the best for Warzone. I used to run standard. I couldn't do linear. Linear just felt weird to me, but now I run dynamic. Controller vibration always disabled, always. Aim assist standard. I just use standard aim assist. I don't really fuck with it. I enable scale aim assist with FOV just because, like, why would you be thrown in so many different settings and so many different things with FOV? I just leave it enabled. So all these are kind of self-explanatory. You want your ADS to hold it down. You want your equipment. I use contextual tap for my use and reload. So in Warzone, if you're gonna go pick something up, you have to hold square. That takes so much extra time. And when you're reloading, you need to take time to reload anyways. There's no cutting that time down. So I use contextual tap so I can press square. I can press square and instantly pick something up, and I just hold square to reload. It was something to get used to, but it definitely pays off because you can just open stuff without having to stop and hold square. And then armor plate behavior, apply all. Yeah, and that's pretty much for the controller. Yes, that's pretty much with the controller. You can see all of my binds right there on the right. I'll zoom in on that for you. And let me know what if you guys use something different or you think I could be improving something on my controller settings. Let me know down in the comments below. I also use this app called Timer Resolution. It cuts the input delay of your controller down. So I use that for my controller as well. That's my controller. We'll get into a couple loadouts that I use with my controller. Some of my favorite. I'll do my favorite loadouts that I use. First loadout, it's the Growl. I love the Growl. The Growl is my favorite gun in this game. Just so accurate, underrated, I guess. I don't see a lot of people use it, but when you get hit by the Growl. Monolithic, Tempest 26.4, Archangel, Tac Laser, Commando 4 and 60 round mag. Mwah, that's a money setup right there. And then for my secondary, on all of my weapons, I've been using the FFAR or the Cold War MP5. The Cold War MP5 is nice. I like this gun a lot. Cold War MP5, we're going to be running the Agency Suppressor, 10.1 Cavalry Lancer, SWAT 5mm laser, Patrol Grip, and Salvo 50 round fast mag. So that is my gun set. That is my loadout setup, right? Perks, double time overkill, amped, and then I'm going to explain this a little more in depth because I have time to in this video. So you get your first loadout. You buy your first loadout. You get the guns you want. You get amped, overkill, and double time. So you get both of your guns. You get speed and 2 guns. So you can go kill lots of people. Then you wait till the first zone starts moving. And then a loadout drop spawns. Wow, it's like a free loadout. So then you have another class set up just with your perks. So basically just Ghost. If you've not figured this out, definitely make another class called Warzone perk or Ghost class and put Ghost on it. Like, straight up, it's like the best thing ever. So that's what I usually rock. I do Growl, then perk. So yeah, that is the controller settings that I use. Pretty straightforward, just basic PS4 controller with basic controls, and I play claw, and that's just the basic controller settings. I showed you some of my favorite loadouts. If you guys want, go pause it on the video, go back to when I was doing the loadouts, go pause it, see if you want to rock some of those. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this on different settings, on literally anything. I'm down to make all these videos. Shout out to the person who did the comment. I appreciate you. And I've had more comments like that. I've had multiple comments on my hand cam videos and other videos saying I should do controller settings or what settings do you use, what sensitivity. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That little bitch a diva, fucking leave her. My life is a movie directed by Tarantino.